Hi guys, I just wanted to show you really quickly how I put together this little scene using Reverie's tool for creating exponential hi-fi. So we have this scene, nothing too crazy, the environment. I think it's an old environment that I downloaded from the marketplace. These two assets, I put the link in the description. And here we have Reverie. This is a collection of fog images. I'm using this one. Let's try to recreate that one. Let's try this one. So first thing we gotta do is select all the lighting actors, so we can see here, delete them because otherwise we're gonna have doubles. Empty scene, and then we paste. First thing we gotta do is select the exponential fog actor and lower. As you can see, up and down, that's a bit different. So you should put it around where, well, you can play around with it, but it should be near your horizon line. And right off the bat, you'll see how it has this soft glow, similar to the one that comes in the image. This is created by a post-processed material that is doing this, like the scattering. I'll show you guys later about it. And really, that's all it is to it. If you compare left and right, pretty happy with it. Let's try a different one, something more neutral. This one, yeah, let's use this one. Okay, it's nice. Same steps. Let's just delete all the lighting and paste. Again, let's move down the actor, and then let's compare. Yeah. So if we go to the level sequence, press play, has a good thing that we can preview it all straight away with different lighting. Yeah, so one thing you can do is change the fog density if you think it's too strong, which the default is a bit strong. I found values from 0.2 to 2 work well. Default is 1, but you can try something like 0.5 or even lower. And let's generate another one. How about something more stylized like this one? It's not even a photo, so let's see. This might be a bit trickier, but see what can we come up with. Yeah, let's lower this to the horizon. And then I wanna keep both windows to compare. Let's lower down exposure because the original is quite dark. There's something there even lower. 4. And by default I have the temp and tint. I think it works well for most cases, but maybe this one. Of course, like everything in Reverie, it's not designed to be final, it's just to get you started, so feel free to desaturate or change the temperature, and it's up to you to tweak it as you like. But generally the tones, I'm happy with it. And then let's see how this one looks. We see it animated to the full screen. Let's watch it here. Stands fog. I like it. I find myself, since I'm not attached to one lighting, one workflow, because I know that I can quickly generate another one. I don't get too fixated on one. I'm more free to experiment. Yeah, definitely it's a bit of desaturation, but for the time being, let's try a different one. Let's go with this one. Goes on the dark. So when you use this tool, you pretty much have these two things you're gonna do. You're gonna just delete this, paste, First, two things you always gotta do is place your exponential height actor in the right place, and then the exposure and the density, and that's it. So one caveat is that this works well for it's quite dense, nice. Works well for the images that have fog. If you use something that have fog, won't work. Let me show you the scattering fog here, the material. So it has two options, like let's say off and on. That makes a big difference. Right now it's set manually, so you just have to set the distance where the effect starts kicking. Samples are how much blur it is, but also it will decrease the performance. So be mindful of that. Not very well optimized at the moment, but it will work for cinematic uses. And here you go. How quickly you can create like a little scene like this one, and experiment with other ones, and hope you guys find it useful. Maybe let's compare left and right. Yeah, exposure actually, yeah. Lower a bit if you really want to be more accurate. For and again, maybe let's turn the default down. I think that is actually very close to the image, to the reference. Can go even lower. Just to make it similar to that one. So each scenario, each case will be different. Let's see a final. Move this out of the way. Press play. And here you go. That's it.